Okay, hi everybody. This is Cherry Joe, and today will be a overview on how to get started with new skin business. And so I just wanted to welcome everyone new that has just signed up with New Skin within the last week. We ended the month with excellent result, and so first week usually we'll get some getting started training going, and this recording will be available for you on YouTube and as well as an audio recording of this. And so I wanted to just get started. Again, this is an overview, and after this one, you'll have some in-depth training on some of the things that we are talking about tonight. Okay, so first of all, when you get started with New Skin, there are actually some packages that you're able to choose from. And of course, it is an optional purchase. You don't have to buy any of these at all. You can actually just pick any products that you would like to try, and that's fine too. But the company put together wonderful value packages for all of us so that we can get even a better deal than buying things separately. Okay, so these are what they call Redesign 90 packages. These are the name. In the beginning, there are 6 packages that you'll see right here on the screen. And the Redesign Body Spa you'll have over here. And all of these packages, by the way, are priced at the same price. Retail at $450, wholesale $360, and it has a PV of $350. Okay. And PV just means it's point value, and whenever we count points, basically these are the value of each product that the company will keep track of it monthly for us. And so this is what we get paid on. Okay, so sometimes it's a little bit different, a couple dollars here and there, so a very small percentage difference there. Okay, so we have a body spa right here, and it has some gels and loofah and things like that with that package. We have a facial galvanic spa with some other products, including the Age Lock Transformation Cleansing Foaming Cleanser, and then line corrector, of course, the gels. And then you'll have what next, the third one is what we call a demonstration package. So in here, it's all the gels and all of the products that can be used with either one of these galvanic spa. And then the fourth package is basically a New Skin experience package. They put together the top selling personal care products, including skincare, serum, as well as hair care, personal care, including shower gels, loofah, and toothpaste. So, and even foot cream. So this is some really great product that I think every single one of us need to get this package when you choose to to buy 3 get 1 free, and I'll get into that in a little bit. And then the fifth one here is focus on weight management. And then the last package here is nutritional focus with all of the top selling products there as well. Okay, so everyone can buy, like I said, any packages that you see here. If you buy 3, however, the company is allowing brand new distributor to purchase 3 and get 1 free during the first month that they sign up. Okay, and so we do work on a calendar month. So if you sign up on May 20th, that means you have 10 days to make your decision to take advantage of this promotion or not. Okay, and so that is the buy 3 get 1 free. And usually what I tell people is that we don't need to buy a lot of products for inventory purposes. The company does not like us to keep inventory, and they allow everyone to buy directly at New Skin at any time. And so there's no need for that. The purpose of buying products at this point during the getting started period is that so that you have all the products that you want to try. It is relationship marketing. So of course you would have to be able to know how the products work to be able to share. And so that's the most important thing about New Skin business and how to build your business later on. It's all based on product sharing and business opportunity sharing. And so using the product yourself is one of probably the most important thing contributing to your success. Okay, and so with you buying the 3, I would recommend, personally, I would recommend one of each of these galvanic spa, body and face, and then getting the New Skin Experience package or the nutritional package, whichever one you like. But these are definitely the ones I would pick if I were to buy 3. And then for your 4th kit, the free one, you could, pick any one here except for the body spa. It's brand new as of this year, so they don't have enough yet to give that out as a free kit. Okay, but there's one criteria, that to earn that 4th kit for free, the business builder who decided to buy 3 has to have an initial ADR of 200 points. Okay, and once that is shipped to you, so you can see the little image down here, you sign up and you purchase 3 kit if you want to take advantage of this promotion. Then you get your ADR order shipped to you, and then they would actually email you a confirmation that you are now able to call in and redeem your 4th kit for free. And that means you would have to call into the company and to basically tell them what you want, because they don't really know what you want for free. And then it'll be just an $8 shipping charge that you'll be charged. Okay, so that's how you get started properly with enough products to use. Okay. Now, I'm going to go through this very, very briefly. There will be another webinar talking about how to become executive and compensation plan and percent, and so very in-depth. But this is something important that you need to see right away as you get started. If you want to become an executive, and what that means is that you're going to be paid leverage pay, meaning that you don't just get paid on what you personally sponsor people and whatever they personally purchase, which we call them level 1, directly under you. As an executive, you get paid on other people that are introduced to the company from the people that you brought in. Okay, so it could be 2nd level, and then of course below that they will bring in their friends and so forth, and so you're able to get paid on not just the 1st level but multiple levels. So this is where everybody wants to be, make it a goal. If you want to make 1,000 or more, you definitely want to become what we call an executive. Okay, so this is the basic step to do that. 4,500 points is what the company would require for you to accumulate it over a short period of time, and then you'll be promoted. And so this 4,500 point can be done in 1 month if you're doing this fast, 2 months medium, or 3 months the slow way. Okay, right now the average is 2 months at the company because we are growing so fast. And so if you're gonna do it the 3-month way, and I shouldn't say slow, I mean, it's just, everybody's at their own pace, but if we are going to break it down in 3 months, first of all, your personal sale, this is what you purchase yourself, you always have to have at least 100 points. And again, I think I explained earlier, a point is almost $1 in wholesale. So sometimes it's like 1% or 2% off. It's not a big deal. But you yourself has to have 100 personal sales volume, PSV. And this is something that you can use all of it, or you can sell some of it. It doesn't matter. So it's basically a very small inventory on hand if you want to have inventory. And that's, again, it's a minimum. And a group sale, so if you're going to do it in 3 months, the 1st month has to have 1,000 GSV. Okay, GSV is group sales volume, and that's counting from you down unlimited level below. So it could be level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, but if everybody's purchases for that particular month added up to at least 1,000 points, you get through the 1st month of the qualifying period. Okay, so we call this month an LOI. LOI just stands for letter of intent. So it just means that the company knows that you're seriously wanting to build your network, and this is the very first step. Okay, so now once you pass that, and again, it's a minimum 1,000 GSV point. The next month, your entire group needs to have 1,500 GSV. Again, this is from you down, and usually when we get people to start using the products at Nu Skin, we want to introduce them to them an ADR, and I will talk to you a little bit more about what that means. But ADR just stands for auto delivery reward, and that just means that the order will ship every month, therefore repeat every month. And so in the second month, if your minimum requirement is 1,500, keep in mind that a lot of that is repeat business from the month prior. So you're not really actually starting from zero. Okay, so again, minimum 1,500. The word here is minimum, so keep that in mind. And then following month, the third month, again, your personal sales volume stay the same. And then from you down, there has to be a GSV of 2,000. Okay, and then once you promote it on month 4, to maximize all of the commission and bonuses, you need to be at a group sales volume at 3,000. Okay, so that's that. So at least you know where you want to be in the time frame to become executive, to be able to earn 3 to 5 times more the commission compared to a distributor. Okay, so now let's talk about benefits of ADR briefly. Auto delivery reward, you get a 5% discount on wholesale, so that's a good thing. Okay, and again, auto delivery reward is a monthly order, and that's why you're getting this additional discount. Also, shipping will be a very, very nice flat rate shipping at $8. No matter how much you buy, when you buy it on auto delivery, it's only $8. And you also earn, this is my favorite part, this is the rewards part. So you will earn 20 to 30% in free product points every month. That means if you say you spend $100 a month, you're going to earn 20 points to redeem later. Okay, it's not cash. So think of it like mileage that you get from the airlines when you fly. So that will accumulate it in an account for you. So you don't have to use them every month. You can save them up, and you can, redeem it for a high price product. Okay, so you can save them for as long as you want. During Christmas time, I love going shopping with my free points. I have, 600-700 points at that time, and it's fun to go shopping and give away Christmas present with Nu Skin. So anyway, so after a year, however, this is really, really good to remember. After a year, anyone who's been on ADR order, after a year time, that means 12 different orders, they'll receive 30%. And again, this is a monthly. To earn 30%, you have to be on it every month. Okay, so now you save money, you're getting, free points. What else? When you become an executive distributor, you're actually going to earn cash on your own product consumption, so your own ADR. Okay, so prior to becoming distributor, you will not be able to earn any cash on your own purchase. And so that's another reason why you want to become an executive. Okay, just a quick comparison as far as ADR cost compared to what's available out there. You'll see on the screen there is a set of skincare from Nu Skin called Nutricentials, and then there's a Clinique set on the right, and basically they're about the same, 5 products each. They all come with cleanser, toner, serum, moisturizer for night and day. Okay, so comparable in retail price, as you can see, about 120 something dollars per system. But with your Nu Skin purchase, you're actually paying wholesale price, and if you're buying it on an auto delivery reward order, you'll get a 5% discount, and you earn free points. So that's another 16 free points that you can earn. And then if you're an executive, you earn cash on top of the free points. And so if you looking at the net value that you're paying for, it's about $56 compared to the Clinique full set at $126. Okay, so it's something I just want to show you briefly why we want to buy products on ADR at Nu Skin. Okay, here are a few favorite packages. So once you have purchased your initial packages, your Redesign 90 packages that were at the beginning of this presentation. You can then pick an ADR package. Again, ADR orders can be any loose product that you want, okay? It could be a single box of LifePak Nano or a single ageLOC Vitality. But the company actually put together ADR packages, and these are, again, value packages that if you were to split them up and buying them separately, it will cost you more, all right? And so here are a few, and then to see more, you can actually go to the newskinusa.com website and go under the product tab, and then go under the business tools column, and then under that column you'll find ADR packages. Okay, so you'll see it'll be categorized in different, could be Pharmanex, could be Vitality, it could be LifePak packages. So go in there and see what you would like to get. But here are some favorite of mine as far as nutrition. You can get LifePak and Vitality, or LifePak Nano and Vitality. There's some gels. If you have both the galvanic spa machines, you can get this particular face and body ADR packages that have gels for the body and gels for the face. So some really great kits. Here at the bottom right, you can see the Experience Nu Skin 6-month ADR packages. And every month during the 6 month, the products actually rotate. And so the company has already put together a shipping schedule. You're always going to get, several products that the company believe that they're the best sellers, that you would find, that you would find benefits with them. And so it's the best way to get products if you're not sure what you want. Okay, but otherwise, again, you're not locked into the 6 month. If you happen to pick that particular ADR, you can change that anytime. You don't have to stick it out 6 months. You can change it or you can delete it. Okay, and again, you are earning 20% free product points. Okay, so here are a few more tips on ADR. Everyone can have an ADR order. Okay, so as far as distributors, you will need at least $100 ADR to earn a paycheck monthly with the company. Okay, so again, you can use it or you can resell the products. The company doesn't care, because you can buy 2 Vitality, for instance, and use one and then sell one. That's fine with them, as long as you have that requirement to earn your paycheck. And now preferred customer can also buy ADR, and preferred customer is a little bit different than distributors. They also get to buy it at wholesale, but they don't get to make any commission. Okay, so preferred customer, they can buy a minimum of $50 a month on their ADR to earn free points. If they buy below $50, there will not be any points earned. And so that's really good to keep in mind. Okay, and the content of your ADR shopping cart can be managed online or over the phone with a live agent, but you have to do it prior to your ship date, at least 3 days. So if your ship date normally is, whatever, you gotta put it on your calendar and make sure you manage to make sure that you get exactly what you want. Again, you can change it every month. You don't have to get the same thing every month. And one important thing is that you can earn maximum 75 free points per month per account ID. Okay, and then everyone can have more than 1 ADR order a month. That's hopefully is clear. So as far as 75 points, for instance, my family, we use more than, say, $400 a month. Then I can actually have an ADR order for my husband and my daughter and myself. Okay, so then each account, each ID actually can earn up to 75 free points. Okay, that's about $350, I think, in wholesale volume. Okay, so you can have more than 1 ADR per month yourself, or people in your family each can have one. Okay, so they can all earn their free points. All right, so here are some resources to get you started. These are some really basic websites that you wanted to memorize. And you know, with getting started, when we sign people up, we're going to have a packet to hand over to everyone who's new. So then a lot of these resource websites and phone numbers will be on there so that you know. Okay, so as far as newskinusa.com, that is our main website for the company in the USA. Um, if you want to check out other countries, what their website, what products they have available, for instance, in Canada or Mexico, what you have to do is you have to go to newskin.com and then check on the country that you want to take a look at, because not every country has the same product mix. Okay, so with us, newskinusa.com, you can do everything online, but you must have your username and password. So when your sponsor sign you up, make sure that you get that from them, all right? And they will show you how to get on and use Nu Skin USA. Okay, but basically online, you can do everything from manage your own ADR. You can check your volume for the month so far. You can see who's in your organization and their contact information. You can order product online. There's product training, lots of resources, and one day we'll have a webinar on showing you where everything is actually on Nu Skin USA. So we'll do a screen sharing to show you the website more in depth. Okay, so 800-487-1000. This is a number that's really easy to memorize. Okay, so here you can get to speak with a live agent, and you know, there's menu where you can choose who you want to talk to. You can order online. You can sign up, prefer customer and new distributors online. Distributor support and product support. This is a really good resource for all of us to make sure we use, because the company are hiring a lot of people sitting on, you know, the other line to just answer your questions. They will stay with you for as long as it takes to explain a certain product to you. Or if you're unclear on something about compensation plan, or maybe there's a promotion detail that you need answers, they will sit and talk to you, and they will also send you information over email so that you'll have things to refer to. Okay, so product support, definitely, you know, take it upon yourself to do that. You can learn it online, but it's always really nice to hear it, you know, from someone else and be able to ask questions. Product support is awesome because they will even able to send you clinical studies for certain products. All right, so utilize these guys. All right, scanner support, shipping and return, all of that is available at that one number. But you do need your ID number, and your ID number should start with either US or USW, and the W just stands for web, meaning that you signed up on the internet instead of calling over the phone. So if you call over the phone, you just get a US number instead of USW, and there'll be some number behind that. Okay, so this is something new. The company just put together a whole bunch of training video on ageLOC, because that is obviously our new platform going forward. Everything will be ageLOC, and so this is a really good site to go in and start watching all these videos and understand more about ageLOC. Okay, and this fall, during either August or September, the company will be featured on Discovery Channel. It's a 1-hour documentary that Discovery Channel has shown some interest in what we do as far as our ageLOC technology and our partnership with LifeGen Technology. So, you know, so again, ageLOC is going to be huge. So you need to learn as much as you can about that. All right, the next one is newskinusa.com/the source. Check it out tonight. This is a really great online newspaper with Nu Skin. So there's a lot of things on there that you'll find. Tips on how to use product, something about, you know, a few months ago we were at the gifting suite at the Oscars, so there are pictures of that and who received gifts at Nu Skin booth and so forth, and you know, media articles and things like that. As soon as it appear you know, out there, the company pulls them together and put them on the source for you. So this is a really good one to really check on a regular basis. Okay, another thing is that you need to fax in, this is something new as you get started, fax in a direct deposit to the company. That is where you can actually receive your commission directly into your bank account. Now, if you don't do that, you'll get an actual check, but it'll be a few days later. For instance, direct deposit will be in your bank by the 20th of the month every month. If you receive a actual check, it may be by the 25th. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, so websites. Here are some great training websites for you. OneTeamGlobal.com. This is where there are some getting started training videos. There is a meetings tab that's really helpful because this is where you can leverage all the meetings that's going on in the country. And you know, if you click on that, it'll tell you by state if you want to search it down to state or not. But basically, it'll tell you the location and who is the speaker. Usually, it is a team elite, and usually training as well as business overview are all listed as far as local meetings or meetings around the country. So definitely go on there and take a look at that. Again, the password, if there are certain section of that site that asks you for password, it would be just the name of the current month. So right now it would be June, okay? GPNworld.com, that's another group that has put together a wonderful website that has lots of training and videos and downloadable forms and things like that. So you can, you know, check it out, browse through and see what you like. And we're actually pulling together a lot of things already. So I just want to let you know that there are other resources that are online that you can browse yourself. For Vietnamese, there's DeanWin.com, a very good friend of mine. Lots of information on there. Antiagingscanner.com. Okay, this is something that will take you directly to Dr. Oz show, the particular show that he featured the scanner in May of last year. And basically, I just bought that domain name so that it would be easy for all of you to remember as you share with people. And again, it is nothing but the actual video, so there's no, you know, other links there at all. So it takes you directly there. All right, so things that we need to also be aware of is that to keep, you know, get updated as soon as things come up, you know. Facebook is always a really good thing for all of us to share what we find on Nu Skin worldwide in 52 countries. Maybe there's some new before and after photo that the Chinese had posted. So on Facebook, we have a group page that I pulled together all some of the newest information that could help you in your business building. And that group page is New Legacy Team, and that is our team name. And then YouTube, the company also put together hundreds of videos on YouTube. And you can go directly to youtube.com and user/Nu Skin Corporate. Vietnamese, Dean Nguyen, my friend again, put together hundreds of videos in Vietnamese. And then a lot of our trainings, we actually will be uploading them to YouTube on the New Legacy Team page. Then you can access them later. All right, conference call. This is so important to get a lot of these conference calls down every day. I mean, you basically have, this is your learning curve. The more you listen to all the team elites on different subjects, you will have, you know, a broader understanding of how the culture is with Nu Skin, how the business is being built, and a lot of products information as well. So in the morning, this is 7 a.m. Pacific time, so it's a little bit early for us in California, but you know, make it a point to start joining these calls. General calls Mondays through Fridays. So it's only a half an hour call, so you can actually get ready for work. You can have your headset on and listen to it, or driving to work, you can actually listen to it. And that's, again, half an hour. every day there's a different team of leads talking on a different subject, but to let you know, usually Thursday is usually about compensation plan. And then Fridays is usually about product training. Okay. The other days usually on mindsets and testimonial and things like that. So you want to know who's doing what and what their background, why they're doing new skin and so forth. But Thursday and Fridays are great. And then usually Fridays, right after the general call, they will announce a weekend special. So right about 8 o'clock Pacific time, if you go on Nu Skin USA, you'll see right on the banner ad the limited time offer. And it will run through midnight on Sunday night, and again, midnight when Mountain Time. So a lot of time, we got to go with the Mountain Time, which is Provo, Utah. So anyway, so that's really great to start listening to that. And then on Saturdays at 8 a.m., Millionaire Training Call. So that, again, you got to listen to that at least one time, and you'll know that you will not ever want to miss that. Okay, for the last 9 years, I've been listening to Millionaire Training Call, okay, every Saturday. All right, so live business overview. The company also have Team Elite doing business overview for all of us to basically, we can invite people on there and have someone else talk about, the business overview. So when you're new, you can leverage a lot of these calls, okay? And healthcare professional calls are always on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's when you can invite anyone who are in the healthcare professional arena. It could be personal trainer, it could be yoga instructor, it could be nutritionists, it could be doctors, chiropractors, whoever that's are interested in maybe the biophotonic scanner as a new tool for their practice. All right, on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. the business overview there. And all of the above calls are at this one number, okay? So you can memorize this number, I would think, pretty easy, or just put it on your phone and you'll have access to it. All right, the calls are recorded and you can access them on the below website here, tinyurl.com/archivedcalls1. That's for all of the general calls. And then blogtalkradio.com/MTC for Millionaire Training Call. Okay, miscellaneous and other calls and recording. Again, all of this will be on that packet for you so that you can hand out to the new people. But ADR retention call. ADR is the heartbeat of our business. If we don't have people using our products monthly, we don't have a business. So, it will teach you how to retain those ADRs longer, tips and, things that people are doing as far as what they do when they follow up. And so you can learn a lot by listening to these calls. And it goes on every Mondays at 6, and there's a different number for that. And there are 4 people that take turn doing these ADR retention calls. And tonight, first week of the month, we had Dean Nguyen, Team Elite out of North Carolina. Monday's second week, it will be myself, Cherry Joe, and then third week will be my good friend Marty Nakamura, and fourth week will be Maureen Gottesman. So we take turn doing these calls. And so they're archived at that particular site as well, tinyurl.com/ADRcalls1. All right, so now for physicians, we have another resource on gpnworld.com. If you click under audio at gpnworld.com, you'll see that they have many recorded calls there, but one of them is called the Physician Scientific Informational Call. Those are amazing because they're being done by doctors themselves, okay? So take a look at that. I know that a lot of us are looking at introducing the biophotonic scanner to physicians, and so it would be very good for you to listen and learn as well. Okay, so for Vietnamese call, we have a separate number and a separate schedule, as you see here, and of course they're all archived. And then all of our calls are also archived, and you can see the website there, tinyurl.com Cherry Joe. Or again, if it's a webinar, it will be on YouTube. Okay, so the company also allows us to have personal website, but we cannot go and create our own website. Okay, so we have to do what we call sign up for a replicating website, which is everyone's website is going to look the same except that your name and phone number and email will be at the top of each website. And so it's personalized to you as far as for retailing or signing up new distributors, you get to get credit for that. Okay, so if they go to your website and sign up, of course, it's locked into you because your ID is populated right into the sign up form, and then you can also sell retail on your own site. And so to do that, you can go to nscdreams.com and set it up. It is a $25 a month fee, but if you personally have a $200 personal ADR monthly, your website will be free for that month. Okay, so there's an incentive to do that. Now, there are quite a few microsites that they give you for that $25 a month. So it's not just one website, but you could see here is like 6 websites. Okay, so again, they're gonna ask you to sign up and pick out a name for yourself. So this is it could be your name. It could be cherryjoe.nscdreams.com, or it could be any name. It could be, mine is Reset Life. So it could be whatever name you want, and then it will follow with a dot and the website, for instance, nscdreams.com. Or if it's, now you have microsites here that focus on different part of the business. So if you are someone who just want to focus on the scanner, or you have doctors that you want to work with and you want to make sure that they get onto the right website instead of going to Nu Skin USA, which is really a huge website for people to maneuver in. But so more focus by product category. PX Scanner is a perfect one for scanner. And then, of course, agelock.com, agelock Vitality, Live and Look Young. It's more about the skincare, the outside products. And then millionsofmeals.com is about Nourish Your Children. And we'll have another webinar about that another day. Okay, so what to do now? So now that you have your products, what you want to do now is start using the product. And basically, hopefully you purchase the Nu Skin Experience package where you have personal care products, shower products, toothpaste products, so that you can share with the rest of your family members. And you really want to get your family members to give you some feedback right now. Okay, and I have to tell you, my family, my daughters, my son, my husband, they're all hooked on some Nu Skin products that they cannot live without. Okay, and so you definitely want to share it with your family. And then the next step right away after you place your products is that you want to make an appointment to meet again with your sponsor within 48 hours of signing up to go over your goals, short-term and long-term goals, however long you want to take to be an executive. You want to definitely talk about that, and then your sponsor will help you achieve that goal. Okay, it's a team effort. Okay, so then your sponsor also will go over the getting started checklist with you and make sure that you know exactly how to sign up a new distributor. They may do a 3-way with you into the company and show you how that's done. And so definitely this is one important training right away, 48 hours or within that very first week. But I would say as soon as possible to get someone started properly. Okay, and again, while you're there with your sponsor being trained, make sure that he or she do 3-way calls with all of the uplines and introduce you to all of the uplines. This is a team effort. Again, you want to know, besides your sponsor, there are many other people that are there to help you in this network building business. Okay, and so a lot of time I hear people say, oh, I is it my sponsor is the only one that I can work with? No, there are about 6 people above that, 6 different executives above you that you can actually leverage help from. Okay, because later on when you learn about the compensation plan, you'll know exactly why that is. And so certainly, take it upon yourself to do that if the sponsor forgotten to do it. Just, call everyone and introduce yourself. And then, okay, what do you do next? You want to find out, write down the top 5 people that you would want to share the product or the business with. And of course, you're going to continue making your list daily, but determine that right off the bat, and hopefully during that 48-hour training that you'll be able to do this with your sponsor. And then during that training, your sponsor can help you call your top 5 people with you. Okay, so and that could be something that you know them well. You could tell them what you're doing, what you recently were introduced to, either the product or the business, and that you're excited. And here's someone that can help you share a little bit more on why you're so excited. And so your sponsor can help you with that call. And the goal is to invite them to see a business presentation either at your home. So at this point, prior to calling them, you wanted to already pick a date to do what we call a launch meeting, launching your business. So a launch meeting is really casual. It's at your home. These are your very close friends and family that wants to come and see what you are doing right now. And during that time, we would share the business as well as the product. And of course, your uplines and sponsor will help you do your launch meeting. And if you have friends and family that are not in your local area, and you definitely want to share with them, and then so we can actually do an online meeting at gotomeeting.com. Okay, so again, your sponsor and upline can help you present also online. And then you've got to commit to talking to your sponsor and upline daily for the next 30 days. This is so important. So you got to say, okay, what's a good time for us to touch base? And during that 30 days, you're going through a lot of websites, a lot of training. So you want to always be in touch with your upline or sponsor to get your questions answered. Okay, so if you don't have a specific time set up to do that, make sure that you do later in the night or something, or first thing in the morning before work or something like that, so that that you'll have that constant communication with your upline. All right, so another thing is attend any local training that are happening in your local area. If it's within an hour drive, I would suggest going to it. Usually it will be on a Saturday with getting started training live, and then there's some product training there as well. And if you're a business builder, if you plan to become an executive and later on become what we call a leader, you're going to have to make at least one trip to visit the Nu Skin corporate office, which is in Provo, Utah. And that way you'll get to meet the management people, you get to tour the laboratory, you get to see the warehouse and everything, because they are your partner. Nu Skin is your partner. So this is pretty much a long-term business that you are committed to doing. And so it makes sense to go and meet your business partner, which is the company themselves. And basically every month on the 3rd week of each month, there is a Team Elite University, usually about 2 days, Fridays and Saturdays, and you can go there. They have scheduled tours going on, and then there will be trainings from all the top leaders from different lines. And so this is the best way to really meet them, find out their background, why they're in Nu Skin, and how did they get to Team Elite. I mean, they will talk to you outside of the training days. I mean, they're just amazing people. And so take advantage of that. It is free to attend. However, you will have to take care of your own transportation and lodging when you get there. And of course, when you go, you can go with, you know, your new people. Your sponsor may want to go with you, and so you can share hotel, and it'll be fun. It'll be a good time to bond with your team. Okay, so I would recommend that highly if you plan to become a leader within a company. All right, so commitment. You got to know this is a long-term business, and hopefully you realize that when you join here. It's not a get rich quick. Obviously, there are some people that just want to, you know, use the products, and that's fine. But if you're going to build a business, do understand that it takes time to learn this business. I see so many people who are very successful in their career, whatever it is, come to Nu Skin and they think it's an easy business, and they think, you know, they can do this fast, and they don't take the time to learn it properly. I have to tell you, within the 9 years that I'm here, those people, within 6 months, they're gone. Okay, so be patient. This is a brand new industry for those of you that have never been in network marketing, and if you have, maybe you know, maybe wasn't with the company that can offer beneficial products that people would want to stay on forever without the money opportunity. People will buy the products anyway. So, you know, sometimes that's why people fail in other network marketing. They don't have actual product that is in high demand. And so you got to be in it long enough to learn all the different products and all the different benefits that are, you know, you can help people with. And so it does take time to learn. Okay, so if you're part-time doing this, it could take you about a year to learn everything about the business. So be patient with yourself. You're going to be able to earn while you learn, so not to worry about that. Okay, but think about this. The average income for doctors in California is about $120,000 annually. Okay, if you're a doctor that has your own practice, you're going to make more than that. But this is what I'm saying, it's an average income. And it took them 8 to 10 years to achieve this income. Of course, when they come out, they have a huge you know, debt to pay back. And so, you know, I know my brother, who's a dentist, you know, been practicing for 15 years and still paying for his student loan. All right. And so keep that in mind. So there are a lot of years that they would have to be in that learning mode to make that kind of money. So in Nu Skin, the average diamond executive, and it's not the highest level yet. You know, there's blue diamonds and there's team elites, but the average diamond executive earns the same amount as the doctor at about 120,000 annually. Again, this is an average diamond executive, but the income that they earn is residual. Okay, that's very different than the income the doctor is earning. If something ever happened to his hands or something happened to his mind, his income stopped. All right, and so this is a very different income. Obviously, this is probably why you're attracted to network marketing. But again, the residual income that you earn over the years and continue earning with or without your direct involvement later on, it can also be passed down to your children. Okay, or it can actually be sold off as any business entity that has cash flow. All right, and so it's something that, that we have to know, that what we're doing, what we're working is definitely going to pay off in the future. And basically, you got to know at this point, once you sign up, why are you doing Nu Skin? What was it about the presentation that you heard that made you signed up? Okay, because your why is very important, because if you don't have a strong enough why, you won't last in this business. And so this is a very important part of getting started, is that you gotta know why you're doing this, and you gotta learn to share that with people. Okay, and when, obviously with any business, there's going to be good days and bad days, but if you know your why and you keep that in front of you, you'll be able to you know, get over whatever it is, you know, and get going again. It's that consistency, that persistency to get things done and achieving your goal, whatever it is that you set out for yourself. The consistency part is what we're looking for as far as the secret to being successful in network marketing. So again, the stories of a lot of what we call big hitters or big fish, that people say, oh, I got a big guy coming in and so and so and so, he did this and that and he made a lot of money. That doesn't impress me at all. What impressed me is someone who takes the time to learn and be humble. This is new. If people know what to do with network marketing, then everybody would be rich in network marketing already. Okay, but that is not the case because we are our own boss. There is no one behind us to say, oh, you better do this or you'll be fired, right? And so we don't have the boss behind our back. We are our own boss, and that sometimes is a good thing and is a bad thing. So sometimes we say, oh, maybe I'll just take the day off and go to the beach. But consistency is definitely is the key to success. And so without a why, a really good why, it's really going to be hard to do that, to have consistency and of course being persistent. So with that, I just wanted to end our session today about getting started overview. And again, get back to your sponsor and set up your 48-hour training if you haven't already. And then we will see you on the next webinar when we start going over more things into network building and product training with you. Okay, have a great day.